Hi everyone, I'm Mark Eisenthal with you on this Wednesday evening. It was a cold and blustery day in the greater Boston area. Temperatures only in the mid-30s. Northwest winds were gusting over 35 miles an hour. Wind chills close to 20. The grocery stores were crazy today, of course, because they hear it's going to snow. It's the blizzard of 78 all over again. Really? All right, let's look at the weather headline. Let's get serious here. Serious, please come in. We're talking about a winter storm coming in here by dark tomorrow. It starts to snow and then it changes to rain in Boston. The big question is what time? I'm still working on that, but there will be plowable snow inland, perhaps very close to the coast. Temperatures in eastern Canada running in the teens, but in southern New England right now, the readings are running in the 20s to about 30 degrees. You want it hot? Find Joanne Mills in Florida. It's 85 degrees in Miami Beach today. All right, let's look at the cold air pouring in here in the northwesterly airflow. But the winds are going to relax overnight as big high pressure builds in from the south, and we'll be dealing with radiational cooling. But already high clouds are on our doorstep, and you see a whole slew of moisture coming at us from the Gulf of Mexico. And there's a large area of precipitation within that. We have snow breaking out in the Tennessee Valley, snowing back through Arkansas, big thunderstorms developing in the Gulf of Mexico. This will continue to build as it moves northeast over the next 24 hours. So let's jump ahead of the various computer models. This is valid for 8 o'clock Friday morning. This is the NAM model, and they say there's two storms. There's a breakaway low east of Cape Cod, and the primary storm is right over Long Island, if that's the real world. The heaviest precipitation is just shifted north, and we got a wicked dry slot in here, in which is drizzling storm over, OVA. But the GFS is not so fast. They have a consolidated intense low center well southeast of Nantucket. If that's the real world, the cold air could be locked into Boston, and the rain snow line could be right on our doorstep. It'd still be precipitating at a pretty good rate here Friday morning. And then let's look at the European, everybody's favorite model. I used to date a European when I was much younger. She was cool. All right, Rodney, come on. Anyway, the European model shows an intense storm, but further west. It looks like just east of Atlantic City, and we're still in light to moderate precipitation, but they really clobber us with a lot of snow. Let's look at the Euro snowfall. They would have, well, you see there's a little sliver of blue right along the coast. So Boston downtown would have probably 2 to 4, but if this is right in the 128 belt, you'd have 3 to 6, and once you get out to 495 Worcester County, you'd have 6 to 12. Is that the real world? I'm not going with that snowfall map right now, so I made my own, and this is what I'm thinking. I'm going to be conservative. I know it's hard to believe looking at me, isn't it? Lovely. 1 to 3 inches in the greater Boston area, down to Brockton and Providence, but once you get out to 128, 2 to 4, 495 north and west, 4 to 8 portions of western and northern New Hampshire and Vermont, extreme northwestern Mass. It could be up to a half a foot of snow. I am not married to this snowfall map. You don't see a ring on my finger, do you? No, I'm not married to the snowfall map, but this is just my best guess at this time. Join me later tonight for an update. Speaking of tonight, we're talking high clouds, very cold. The winds are down. Temperatures by morning will be 14 to 23 degrees. Now, the 5-day forecast looks like this. For tomorrow, thickening clouds, snow by evening, temperatures in the mid-30s, snow tomorrow night, gradually going to rain along the coast, and precipitation on Friday. Probably rain along the coast, but snow not that far inland. The storm will be winding down by early afternoon. I have 45 on Friday. I think that's too high. And on Saturday, partly cloudy. It'll be 45 degrees. There could be a touch of light snow here Sunday night as an Alberta Clipper comes down. That would end Monday morning, followed by partly sunny and cool weather Monday afternoon. And I'll tell you what, folks, there's another shot of very cold air coming in here by Tuesday of next week. So obviously, this is a changing situation. You need to stay tuned. We'll be around. We'll keep you posted. Till then, I'm Mark Eisenthal.